Daily Islamic Morning Meditations Podcast, episode number 5, The Art of Self-Love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, friends. You ever wonder why we can be so kind to others but so brutal to ourselves? It's like we hand out love like freshly baked cookies to everyone else, but when it comes to our own souls, we ration it like it's wartime. But here's the thing, self-love isn't selfish, it's sacred. And Islam, it already gave us the blueprint for it. Self-love in Islam is about recognizing our worth as a creation of Allah. It's knowing that we were molded with care, designed with purpose, and showered with divine mercy. It's about understanding that your existence is intentional, meaningful, and deeply cherished by your Creator. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us to be gentle to others, yes, but also to ourselves. When he said, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." Sahih Muslim, he wasn't just talking about love for others. He was implying that loving yourself is just as crucial. But let's be honest, self-love doesn't always come naturally. Some days, it feels like climbing a mountain with no summit in sight. Society tells us we're never quite enough, never thin enough, rich enough, accomplished enough. But Islam teaches us something radically different. You are already created in the best form. Allah himself affirms this in the Quran. We have certainly created man in the best of stature. Quran 95:4. Let that sink in. You exactly as you are enough. Your worth isn't measured by the number of likes on a photo, your job title, or society's impossible standards. Your worth is already written in divine ink. So how do we get there? How do we step into the light of self-love without slipping into ego? 1. Speak to yourself the way you'd speak to a dear friend. Would you ever tell your best friend, "You're not good enough"? Of course not. So why do we do it to ourselves? Replace "I'm a failure" with "I am learning and growing under Allah's guidance." 2. Set boundaries because your peace is precious. If someone kept walking into your home uninvited and making a mess, you'd lock the door. So why do we let negativity and toxic people have free reign over our hearts and minds? Protect your peace like you would a sacred garden. 3. Take care of your body. It's an act of gratitude. Eat well, rest, move. Your body is an amanah, a trust from Allah. Treating it with care is an act of worship. 4. Forgive yourself. We ask Allah for mercy, so why withhold it from ourselves? Mistakes don't define you. Growth does. Let go of guilt and embrace the lesson instead. 5. Remember, self-love is not about inflating the ego. It's about standing in your divine worth. Because when you love yourself as Allah intended, you love Him more. And that's the most beautiful love story of all. Final thoughts, self-love isn't indulgence. It's a necessity. It's the foundation for showing up as your best self in worship, relationships, and daily life. So today, give yourself permission to love yourself. Not because of worldly standards, but because Allah already does. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. If this resonated with you, subscribe, share, and let's keep growing together. Until next time, stay kind, stay blessed, and most importantly, love yourself. Because Allah already does. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.